Hey, you guys. Welcome to the Shella D. Bridgman Show. This is Shella D. Bridgman, and this is my testimony. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the day before Thanksgiving. It's a little after 3 o'clock. Getting it done. Had a productive day. Did my laundry. Took care of all of his little laundry needs. Closed out my storage situation with people, and they didn't even say, so that wasn't even a month. They didn't say, oh, I hope it worked out for you. They didn't say, oh, why you leaving? So nothing. And thank goodness the young man closed out the stopped the payment information, because the guy, he didn't go on the computer and do it. I didn't receive an email. He just printed something out to me. But when the guy did it, I received an email. And so good, the guy stopped the payment information. And look. So the young man that helped me out with the payment stuff and opening the storage room for me and everything, he was up on the ladder hanging decorations, right? And I know he knew it was me. And I know that he could hear how the guy didn't ask. Because I told him, I said, I've been here a week. He said, what? He said, I didn't even check the time frame. So anybody would say, gee, I hope everything was okay. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. So I know the guy heard it. So God has sent his angels. They're camped around me. They keep showing up. Last night I met the guy that I'm going to be working with the 4 days a week. I met him. He's a cool guy. He is of age. Probably not quite my age, but he's of age. He's a smart, quiet guy. Not trying to be in the front, just smart enough to figure out what's going on, right? Before you start, as they say, shooting off at the mouth. So he's, easy to get along with. And he actually was trained by the lady that kind of runs the site. She's the one that's been there the longest, and she has the most information. And I was trying to figure out, who this guy was, one, and who was going to train him, because there's no permanent person there. And so she came in 4 hours early, because she was supposed to relieve me. So even though that's not her position, she could share with him information about the site. So she trained him for 4 hours, and the guy that works the swing shift, he stayed over 4 hours and trained him for 4 hours. He does the actual position that the guy is going to be doing. So we got it done, and it was so funny, because the guy that I relieve, well, not that I relieve, but the guy that does the swing shift, the one that stayed over the 4 hours, I didn't have anything to say to that guy. And I know the guy was like, what's going on? And she's like just moving fast, and she's like, but when the lady showed up, totally different energy. We're laughing because we're like the same age, right? And we're a lot alike with our, specificity. We're a lot alike. And so, I understand where she's coming from. And so we kind of cornered the guy, and I told him, well, this is what I like, and this is what she likes, and we're the two, I believe that we're the only two that do 5 days there. I think the other people, they do like 2 days and something else, but we're the anchors of the site. So we kind of, so he's in a good place. Like, she's doing everything she can to help him. And I told him, I'm going to be off. He's not going to be there tonight, and he's going to come back on one of my days off, I believe. But he'll be there when I get back, because I get off tomorrow morning, and then I'm off until Saturday night, which is what we consider Sunday. So he said he'll be there. I told him, I said, I'll give you something to put in your pocket, and we were explaining to him, and she even said it, like how you can't tell what a person's really thinking, and she said, don't ask him, he doesn't know. He doesn't. I thought the guy was one of her buddies, and she said he doesn't know. And so we helped him to understand that. That's what I was telling him. I said, look, this is what you need to do. You need to figure out what you need to do. I said, because you don't want to get caught in a situation in the middle of the night and have to call one of these people. I said, because they're all new. I said, and they will get you caught up in a situation, like having you do stuff that you don't need to do, or calling somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning because they don't know what they're doing, right? So I told him, look, you need to know what to do so you can avoid calling them. And he was like, oh, okay. So that's what I told him. I'll give you something to put in your pocket, when I see you next. Meaning how, the how to get it done, right? How to avoid calling those people. How to do your job but avoid calling those people, because it happens that when a person is new on that job, they're calling people at 3 o'clock in the morning because that's what the job says you're supposed to do. But good judgment tells you that's not. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to come out to the site. They're not going to fix anything. They're not going to do anything but be mad at you. So you have to use wisdom and say, let me figure out a way to get my job done, cover myself, fix whatever I can fix, and just how to deal with the different situations that come up, So it looks like we'll be on the same page, which is like 3,000%, because like I said, it's not the job, it's the people that you work with. So he seems like, he gets it. I mean, he saw the total difference from how I started and how I ended up. He saw what I did, how I move stuff around, and like how I like it. I like it clean, and he saw just how I do it, right? And so it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to working with him, and yeah. So got everything. So I got the laundry done, and I'm not even giving him a pillow tonight because I don't have time for him and his little situations, because I'm trying to make it to tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do is I did all my shopping. Child got me some little a lot of people make their gravy from the mushroom soup, Campbell's mushroom soup. So I got some. They have a sausage gravy. They have a sausage gravy. Child, I bought some cans of that, and I got some different stuff. So I'm gonna hook it up for myself for Thanksgiving. I got my canned cranberry sauce, not whole cranberries, canned cranberry sauce. With the lines on it from the can. Yes, I did. That's what makes it. That is what makes it Thanksgiving. Thank you very much. So I feel good. That I'm gonna find a way to celebrate the day, and I got paid early. I got paid early. I don't know if I'm gonna get something else in addition to, but I got paid early, so I was concerned about spending all that money for this room, but I got paid early, so that helped, So I was able to do everything, have the money for the room. I have 2 bills that are due tomorrow. Also, my car insurance and my little Netflix bill for $6 and something. So it looks like I'll be able to meet all of my responsibilities or obligations, and I need those people to give me my deposit back too, So we're doing it. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So what I said I would do today, I bought my little cleaning supplies that I'm gonna use in the room. I got some towels, I got all kind of stuff, and So I have all that. All of that didn't cost. I went to the dollar store, so all of that didn't cost a whole lot of money. And then, so I have all of that, like I said, cleaning supplies and everything. And what I'm going to do tomorrow, and I did my laundry, so I don't have any dirty clothes hanging around anywhere. So I'm going to go in tomorrow. I can get in the room. I think she said the earliest is 1:30. I get off at 8 o'clock in the morning. I took care of that bill stuff, the storage room. So there's nothing that I really need to do. I'm gonna go and I think I'm gonna go wash my car. Wash my car because it's gonna be sitting in the parking lot. I need it to be cleaned. Whose car is that? That's that lady's. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna clean my car out because I have all this crazy stuff in it. I mean, it has been looking like a war zone. So I'm gonna clean my car out tomorrow. I'm going to go into my storage room and make some heads and tails of stuff because I have an electric skillet that my brother gave me. I need to find the cord. And I'm pretty sure I can find that. So I'm gonna spend that time. So when I get up in the morning, I don't have to do anything. There's nothing that I have to do, and I'm just gonna go into my storage room and organize stuff. Just organize stuff. But all the other stuff that I needed to do, I've done. I took some money out of the bank. I wouldn't put it back in there. I was like, I gotta pay for these bills, right? So I put it back in there, and everything is good. Everything is good. I just had a thought. That's a sleepy thought. Was like I was dreaming. Like I'm sitting here and I was dreaming. That was a sleepy thought. But here's a car. Oh. I found that, I don't know if it's because nobody's here connected to the Wi-Fi, but last night when I did the upload, I hung in there because I really hate to do that kind of stuff at work, because it's so temperamental. Like you really, once you start a download, you need to complete it. When people come by, the supervisor comes by and stuff, and I don't want my laptop all up, because that's my important business. So I hung, and I was able, it uploaded, and then I was able to rush off to work last night. But it uploaded. It delayed a little bit, but like the big chunks of it, like it'll do a big chunk and then it'll slow down or stop for a minute, and then it'll do a big chunk. But I don't know if that's because there was nobody here, nobody on on the Wi-Fi, or if it's just because I was closer to the library, because I tend to park back in the parking lot, like almost where you are out of the parking lot, at the edge of the parking lot. So we'll see. And he told me that his father, oh my goodness, okay, that was sleep. That's it. He told me that his father, did you see that didn't connect to anything, that just fell in there. Okay. So all prepared for tomorrow. I have all my food and everything, my beverages, my water. I don't need to spend any money for anything. I have gas, and I'm gonna, like I said, go to my storage room and gather up all the stuff that I didn't think of, and take that. I have a pillow. I'm gonna take that. I'm telling you, I have towels. I'm taking my own towels. I need to get my soap and everything. I'm taking everything. The towels that are going to be in the room, everything is going to be sitting. I'm going to leave that room like I was never there. And they're going to be so amazed. I'm sleeping on top of everything. I'm gonna put something on the bed, and I have blankets. I have clean blankets, the soft, warm ones. Excuse me, and that's what I'm saying. He has like five different. He has a little doggy bed and 4 pillows that he can sleep on. But I'm putting that stuff inside his cage, and he's gonna sleep on top of the bed next to me in the cage. And when he's just out in the daytime, when he will not be out supervised, and we can just run around and play, because that's why I'm going to be on the bottom floor too. We can run around and play in the room. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The first day I may be sleeping to get the rest. The first day I may be sleeping, but the second day is when I'll we can do a little more hanging out and and have a good time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This is my Thanksgiving. And I'm definitely giving thanks. So I feel myself talking sleepy talk. So is there anything else I want to say to you? I listened to the recording from yesterday, and I was laughing about the dog, and I have an aggressive dog. Like how that just came to me, right? Like I didn't know until that situation happened, but he's okay. I had to shut him down today because I don't know what's going on with him. Like he really has been wanting some attention, and I'm like, dude, I can't do it. I gotta focus. I gotta get the stuff done. And that's what I'm saying. I don't have time for him to be, messing up these pillows and stuff, because I need everything to be clean. And so he's gonna not have a pillow tonight. He's gonna have to, rough it out. But it wasn't cold last night. It wasn't cold, and I might go ahead and put his sweater on him so he'll have a little cushion. But just want to say tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I am definitely giving thanks. I'm so grateful for everything. It's like I'm staying in a motel. It can't be a hotel. In a motel where the ladies work on that street, But I'm grateful. I believe it's going to be clean, and whatever is not up to my standards, I'm gonna I'm taking my stuff and clean some more. I'm not going out of my area. I'm going to do that and then go back to my regular stuff. So I'm happy. I'm grateful. So that's why I was going to say answer the phone. I don't know if that fits in what I'm saying. No, that's sleepy talk. Yeah. This is me showing up. So what I did was, okay, like on yesterday's video, so these people, when I got my laptop a few years ago, it came with McAfee installed. I'm actually calling the name. It came with it installed, right? And I didn't use the laptop for a long time until I started working on my book. No, I didn't do it on this one. I did it on another one. I think I did it on another one. But so it pops up like constantly, this message saying your computer may be at risk because it is not fully covered, or something, some kind of wording like that. And so it showed up on my recording. It doesn't seem like it's video. Okay, so what I'm doing is a screen record. That's how I'm producing this. It's a screen record. So it is a video. It is. It could be edited. It is a video. It's a still picture, but it still is a video. It's a screen record. And so yeah, the message popped up on my this is the second time it popped up on my video. I'm like, because I was actually looking at it. Sometimes I just listen to it and I'm not looking at the screen because I know what it is, right? It's me. But I looked and it popped up. I'm like, So I got another one. And then it pops up all the time, and so I just I'm like, I just dismiss it. I close it or whatever. But the other day I actually looked at how much it cost. It was like more than more than twice of what I actually paid for my security thing. So I went ahead and got one. The reason being is because I'm going to this place and they have Wi-Fi and I want to be able to use it, and you get a VPN. It comes with a VPN and like five devices, right? So I did it and I was in a hurry, and that goes against everything I am, never be in a hurry, but I wanted to get it downloaded on as best I could while I was at work with the Wi-Fi. But tonight I'm going to really make sure that I get it on my computer. So she goes, I was about to say she goes to school. Lord have mercy. That sleepy talk. It doesn't match. I was thinking about my niece. And something about her and her going to school, but she doesn't want people to know where she's going to school. She goes to this fancy school, right? That costs $1 million. She she's doing her thing. But that was sleepy talk though. That's not what I'm supposed to be talking about. So that was the thing. I knew that I was spending the money for this room and stuff, but I wanted to go ahead, and since I'm really using this laptop now, and especially because I'm going to stay at this place, I wanted to get a more secure situation for myself, because I'm gonna be using the Wi-Fi. That's how I'm gonna be able to do my Thanksgiving broadcast. That's how I'm gonna be able to do it, because otherwise I'd have to leave the room and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a good parking space right in front of where my room is, and I'm not moving that car, and I'm getting every bit of my money. I'm coming out on Saturday. Checkout time on Saturday is when I'm coming out, and I'm going to work Saturday night. Sunday is what we call it, but Saturday night, 12 o'clock. So yeah, so that's why I did that. So I need to download it onto my computer at work tonight. I'll use the Wi-Fi and do that. Oh, I feel a cough coming. Let me see. Get to the pause. Let me pause it. I did a cough and I used the pause. Yeah, I've started using I call them throat things. They're halls. I've started doing that because that thing is just not okay. And it helps my throat to relax and stuff like that. Because I'm fighting off stuff, because I've been pushing so hard. I looked at my email today, and when I look at it, was really like a month apart for all of this moving with these storage rooms. That's a lot of work for one person, and going to work full time. It's a lot of work. Plus with a little dog in a car. Look, you know what? See, this is what I mean about the people. They actually have a truck. This storage place that I just moved out of, they have a truck. Like a truck that I could have used to move my stuff. Like a big box truck. I could have thrown it all in there and moved it in one shot, instead of like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Maybe not to move it out, but at least to move it in, right? I could have done that. That's what I mean about when a person wants to help you, they will, and when they don't, they won't. Because I tell you something, where I'm from, when I first had my storage room, they had a place, a truck, the same kind of truck, that you could use it for like 2 hours. Like not all day, but you could use it for 2 hours when you moved in. And I looked, and the truck is sitting right there. It has the the company name on it. So they're not doing it for something else. They're not, hauling away materials. That's for the customers to use, I'm sure. They didn't offer it to me. So yeah. But no, the fact that they didn't say for me to stay there not even a month, and they didn't say, oh, I hope everything worked out for you, I hope you're able to, nothing. Nobody moves into 2 storage rooms. That's a lot of stuff. Nobody moves into 2 storage rooms and moves out before the 2 months. before the month. I mean, nobody does that. That's unheard of. It is unheard of. And he knew that I couldn't get in there because of the lock. He knew it. He knew it. And he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything. But I'm not mad. Excuse me, I'm not angry. Because like I say, I pray that God closes the wrong doors and opens the right ones. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. You have to be in the right place at the right time. You have to be in the right place at the right time. And my life has been step for step for step. You gotta do this, and then you gotta do that. And I think it's just the way it was. It happened the way it was supposed to. Like I said, in my mind, I went on a Sunday last week, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna go, and I hope a different guy will be there, somebody younger, and somebody, because younger people tend to be more open-minded, and they don't care. They know that people are getting ripped off. They'll just do something, just to help you. They're not that. It's not that serious for them." And the guy wasn't there. The guy that ended up helping me, he wasn't there, but he was there the next Sunday when I really needed him. But like I said, if he had been there when I initially wanted him to be there, I would have stayed there. He would have cut the lock off. I already had another one. I'd have put it on and kept on going. I wasn't supposed to be there. I wasn't supposed to be there. And I believe, for that reason, it's just like I told you about how I got my car, and the job that I took, the guy that helped me get the car, I hadn't seen him for a year. And the job that I took ended up being nothing like what the description was. The description was like just regular cleanup. It was pumping water out of a basement. That means I didn't have rubber boots. That means my leather work boots got wet. That means it was crazy. They were saying you needed ID and all that. It was a Valvoline place. It was no kind of big security situation. And they were like, you better have your ID because they won't let you in. It was a store. Just a store. And I could have not taken the job because when people advertise something and they put a certain emphasis on stuff, it would make me, when I was doing that kind of work, it would make me say I'm not taking this job, because to me that meant that people were going to be too tight for me. They were going to be too tight. They were going to be too on your case. You know what I mean? So I was like, ooh, I'm not taking this job, but I took it anyway because I needed the money, because I was trying to get. I had the car rental situation, and I ended up meeting that guy. I ended up seeing him after a year. And like I said, that was his first job with the company in a year. It was the first job. So that's what I'm saying. For me, it's never just, okay, I'm going to give you this and that's that. I always have to take one step and then another step and then another step, and then I'm guided to where I'm supposed to be. Stop. You guys should see my leather bag. It is so beautiful. I looked it up online. It's worth more than a couple $100, and it's beautiful. I paid $200. I paid $13 for it, like $12.99. I sure did, and it's beautiful. And you can tell that it's worth something. It's beautiful. It's just. Excuse me. I like me some leather. I just do it. It does something for me. You can even smell it in the car. I love it. But I had it out at work this morning. Excuse me, because trying to do my stuff, but with all this security stuff that I'm loading. So what I did was I took the McAfee off. I took it off. Because if I left it on, even if I put something else on there, that message would have kept popping up. So I deleted it. I just took it off. I'm like, these people. And then they were trying to charge me, like, when I looked it up online, how much it costs, because people, they're having like this, year end. They have from this time to this time. Um, um, the sale, right, for the price. You can go to all these different stores and get a discount, or go to their website. Excuse me, and get it. And so I went to the website. I chose something else because they never advertised what McAfee was telling me, that to renew it, what it costs. That was not the price that I saw online when I looked up McAfee. Not one tier of their program. They got different tiers, extra this and extra that. None of it was at that price. So I'm like, these people. So I deleted it so it doesn't pop up on my computer anymore. So I'm trying to take care of my business, y'all. I'm doing my best, but I am so happy. I've been hanging in there. I've been pushing. Tonight I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna do my little security stuff on my computer, and I'm gonna get this little job done tonight. And I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go dig through my storage room and find what I need. And I'm gonna show up there tomorrow at the place that we have reserved, and we're gonna get in there and we're gonna start doing our thing. We're gonna be hanging out, so I'm looking forward to that. And he has no idea what we have scheduled for tomorrow. He has no idea, but I tell you, he's not gonna mess up another one of these pillows, because I'm not gonna be stuck with the situation. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. He's gonna have to make it through tonight. That's what he's gonna have to do. Looking at me. I said, I look at people and how they look like their dogs. I'm like, Lord, do I want to look like this dog? He's cute though. His little funny eyes. I got little funny eyes. He doesn't know what to make of anything. He doesn't. But tomorrow's gonna be a good day. It's going to be a good day. I sent everybody that I know a message today, because I'm not talking to anybody tomorrow. I sent everybody a message telling them to have a good day tomorrow, because I'm going to be sleeping and enjoying my money, my well-spent money. So, yep, so that is my story, and yep. So I'm just doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can with what I have. After this is over, when I get more money, I need to get an oil change, because my maintenance required thing is on there. I need to get an oil change, and then I'm gonna talk to somebody. I've talked to 2 different guys, and they told me about somebody that could help me with my car. One of my light bulbs is one of the lights is out on my car. I don't know if it's a fuse or a light bulb, but it's at the very, very, very bottom. It's not a headlight. It's way, way, way at the bottom of the car. So that's out. But I don't play that. I don't play that. I don't drive around like that. So I gotta get that fixed. Like I said, I don't know if it's a fuse or it's a bulb, but I need somebody to get down on the ground or something. And but yeah, get through this Thanksgiving, and I'm good, because like I said, I paid off my bills. It's just how stuff happens, like just when you don't want it to, you got to pay something. But I paid off my bills. So I'm not looking at I got to pay, after this I got to pay an arm and a leg to something. I don't. So it's just I had to pay some stuff. Boy, if you can see him, he has his little face. I was laughing listening to that. I'm not gonna sit here and just be jabbering on. I'm not gonna insult myself like that. I'm not jabbering on. But I listened to the recording, and I was laughing. I mean, I'm sitting there laughing, talking about why he's in a cage, and I don't care what people think, because if I let him just be in the car while I'm driving, he'll be in here rolling the windows down, making me crazy, and I'm trying to drive. So no, that's how he is. That's his personality. That is his personality to do what he wants to do. And that's not okay. You're trying to drive and the dog is rolling the windows down. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You know what I mean? I would have to put a lock. You know how you can press the button, you can lock the stuff, and that's a lot to be going through. So he just sits in a cage, and when it's time for him to come out and do something, then that's what we do. So yeah. So anyhow, so that's my story for tomorrow. I will be checking in with you guys. I need to take a nap because this is 4 o'clock. I told myself by 4 o'clock I'd be taking a nap. So it is 4 o'clock. So if I finish it right now and do my uploading, and hopefully it'll go really fast. I'm parked closer to the library. That's what I was saying. Is that usually I'm back a little bit because I need my space, but I'm like right the row of cars that's right as soon as you come out of the library. So maybe this will help with getting this uploaded as soon as possible. So he is yawning. He is a whole thing. He just wants some attention. He just wants some attention. But okay, that's it for me, you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. I was about to say I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow, and just hey, tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Here is Thanksgiving, and I'm just doing the best I can. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I have a job. I sent the message to the office. You know, I told them. You know, usually I address it to the guy that has gone out of my way to help me. But I sent it. I just said everybody, y'all. Y'all have a good day tomorrow, and thank you for everything. Because I'm telling you, if they didn't want me here, I wouldn't be here. So I'm grateful that I'm not making $1 million a week, but I'm getting enough to keep this shit moving. To keep it moving. I'm not hungry. I got gas in my car, and I have enough to be able to put something together to do something for me and my little guy for Thanksgiving. So that's all you can do is the best you can do. And you do that for yourself as well. I love you so much. Thanks for being there for me and with me. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.